Alan Wake finally got a sequel, and also let's take a look at the new releases this week as well. Hello, and welcome to Parents Guide Games. My name is Stefan. Please like, share, and subscribe. Here are the games week of October 24th, 2023. The first game on the list is Lord of the Rings Return to Moria. It's got on PlayStation 5 and PC. The rating is teen. Content descriptions, violence, blood, and use of alcohol. The Lord of the Rings Return to Moria is a survival crafting video game set in the fictional world of Middle-earth created by J.R.R. Tolkien. This is set during the Fourth Age of Middle-earth after the events of Lord of the Rings, and follows the company of dwarves as they try to retake their homeland Moria and restore the long-lost ancient kingdom of Khazad-dûm. And the next game on today's list is Ghostbusters Rise of the Ghost Lord. It's got on PlayStation VR 2 and MetaQuest. The rating is teen. Content descriptions, crude humor, and violence. This is a game set in San Francisco, features locations from the city such as the Golden Gate Bridge. The game follows the new team of Ghostbusters who work together to stop the Ghost Lord and his minions. A story trailer released in the May 2023 revealed that the game's story would have the story elements related to the 1984 Ghostbusters film. Now let's take a look at Ghostrunner 2. It's coming on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, and PC. The rating is mature. The content descriptions, intense violence, blood and gore, and strong language. The game is played from a first-person perspective. The playable character, Jack, is an agile, being able to traverse dangerous environments by dashing, jumping, wall jumping, and sliding. He can also utilize a grappling hook to swing through the environment and use a sensory boost, which briefly slows down time, allowing Jack to strike through the air. The game also introduced a stamina meter, which indicates how frequently players can dash and deflect attacks. While the sword is the player's primary weapon, Jack also has access to several special abilities, which can be used in both combat scenarios and solving puzzles. For instance, the Shuriken ability, which allows Jack to throw multiple electrical throwing stars, can be used to stun enemies as well as hitting distant switches. Both Jack and his enemies have very limited health, and both can be killed in one hit. Now we're going to take a look at Alan Wake 2. It's coming on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, and PC. The rating is mature. The content descriptions, intense violence, blood and gore, nudity, strong language. Saga Anderson is a gifted FBI agent called to the small Pacific Northwest town of Bright Falls to investigate a series of realistic murders. Alan Wake is a writer who spent years trapped in the dark place, a terrifying alternate reality that can be reshaped by his words. Although they have never met, the two are connected across separate realities. Their actions are able to change their perspective worlds. And the last game of today's list with a full description is EA Sports UFC 5. It's on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X. The rating is mature. The content descriptions, violence, blood, strong language. This is a mixed martial arts simulation which players can fight against other real-world opponents in UFC-style matches. Players can use martial arts attacks, wrestling, boxing, and grappling maneuvers to cause opponents to lose consciousness or tap out from various submissions. Repeated strikes can cause opponents to bleed from cuts, causing blood to stain on the mat and or bodies. In between rounds, ring girls are depicted wearing revealing outfits as the crowded members are heard whistling and catcalling. A handful of tattooed designs depict women in large amounts of cleavage. Swear words are heard in the dialogue. And the rest of the game on today's list are also coming out, but no information was available. Please follow Parents Guide to Games on YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok, and email any questions at parentsg2g@gmail.com. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe.